Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Savor the Burn podcast on this bonus episode. We have ourselves a cocktail. What is it called?
Ooh, this is the Sazerac. Made with Angel's Envy Caribbean rum cask finish rye.
Yep.
Kentucky straight
you
rye.
Along with us and say hello to Phil Mageddon.
Hi.
On this episode of Savor the Burn.
Cheers.
With cocktails and rocktails. Oh man, that's good.
That is good. That's damn good. It's good.
Oh, I like how the absinthe just peeks through.
It's
just a hello.
This is just like...
It picks up what the Demerara didn't know it was leaving off.
Yep.
It's Demerara.
Demerara, it's that dark
the skull.
syrup there that he put in there.
That's the sweetener.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Syrup.
Walk the folks through this Sazerac cocktail.
A Sazerac is super easy. I can't believe I've gone this long without having one. And here a couple months ago, I finally got into one. Michter's US 1 Kentucky Straight Bourbon has become my go-to for a Sazerac. But you can make a Sazerac with a rye or a bourbon. And actually, Angel's Envy actually has a Sazerac recipe on their website for their bourbon finished in port cask. But I chose to do my recipe for the Sazerac, which calls for a rye. So
in the rum cask finished rye.
Yeah, and because the entire evening we've stuck to Angel's Envy, I was like, this is an opportunity for us to get another Angel's Envy.
It's already oh man, the OCD. I got a problem. I got a problem.
Please hold.
Twist and shout.
A few moments later. Oh man, so I got to just fix it to the front because of the
and then the back doesn't.
And then the back. Oh god,
he's gonna freak out.
May I continue?
Yeah. Sorry if I have a breakdown.
So this is my rye Sazerac.
Yeah.
So Sazerac is a New Orleans style cocktail. it calls for you can do one of two things. You can either do a quarter teaspoon of absinthe in your glass before you put your ice in and swish it around, rinse, and then you discard. Or you get yourself a $6 spritzer bottle off of Amazon. You put a little absinthe in there and you can just perfume it. Right.
By the way, don't discard the absinthe. Just drink it.
Just drink it.
Just drink it.
Especially if it came from Rieger.
Yeah.
But anyway, this cocktail is spirit. In this case, it's the Angel's Envy Caribbean Rum Cask Finish Rye. It is simple syrup. I always, given the opportunity, use a Demerara rich syrup, which I made fresh last night. My skull was completely empty, so I had to.
You had to fix that.
I had to make some new ones, so super easy. 2-to-1 ratio. So I do 1 cup water, put it on the stove, turn it on, bring it to just a simmer, and then I add 1 cup water, 2 cups of the Demerara granulated sugars on there, and you dilute it down, let it just roll and simmer for a little bit, turn it off, let it completely dissolve. You put just a splash of vodka in there to help stabilize it.
I had no idea.
And apparently, one of the things that I learned from the High Proof Preacher, if you do a traditional simple syrup, which is a 1-to-1 ratio, 1 part water, 1 part sugar, it is not stable.
Not shelf stable.
And even in the fridge, it's said to be best used within about a week.
Wow, okay.
If you do a rich syrup 2-to-1, it's got an infinite shelf life because there's enough sugar in there that it will not crystallize. It will not start to get funky and grow funny things on the top of it there. So
the more you know.
So
throw some yeast in there for fun. See what happens.
That said, I prefer doing a rich simple syrup so that it's got a little bit more shelf life. It's got infinite shelf life to it.
Much more taste.
Much more taste, and then you adjust it in your cocktails accordingly.
Yeah.
Just it in your cocktails.
Sometimes they ask for a rich, simple syrup. Sometimes they just ask for simple syrup.
So this cocktail we do our syrup. In this case, the Demerara syrup. We do the Angel's Envy rye. We put for each cocktail, we do about 4 dashes of the Pashad's bitters, which is that signature red tint.
What's that from?
What's that?
What's that from? The red tint? What is it?
It's whatever is in the
cherry bitters.
It's whatever is in the Pashad's bitters.
Okay.
It's a very distinct
red
bitters, but yeah, it's sweetener, Pashad's bitters, spirit, mixed together in a mixing glass. We don't shake this. We stir it. Don't anger. We don't anger these spirits.
We do not want to anger the spirits.
But then before we pour it in the
Careful,
glass...
Ryan, things in here don't react well to bullets.
Before we pour it in the glass, we spritz it with our absinthe. And this time, because we love our J Rieger's local distillery, they have a distillery-only release of an absinthe. So I got some of that, and we're using that. I dosed the hell out of our tasting glasses to give it a really good, vibrant absinthe flavor. And I feel like this cocktail, the absinthe spritz and rinse on the glass, combined with the rye whiskey and the sweetener that you use, they balance so well. And so you end up with this cocktail that just goes down.
It's super easy to drink. Like
easy drink.
I'm like trying to like pace myself. Let the ice do a little work.
And then we've got a little lemon twist.
I'm already like almost done. It's like,
we've put a little lemon twist on top of it.
Yeah. It's a quick, easy garnish. It looks good.
So
yeah. Cheers to this
stuff. It tastes good. And what we usually like to do with our cocktails, if you're new to this, to the Savor the Burn cocktail experience. What we usually like to do.
He said cack.
Cack, yeah. We like the spirit of choice. We like it to take center stage. We like that to shine.
Phil has not seen your T-shirt that you introduced a few episodes ago.
Oh yeah,
It says, "I love cocktails."
Tails down at the very bottom. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
Like we're talking like 6-inch letters.
Yeah.
Cock.
I heart cock, and then down at the very bottom, tails. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I wore it, for a recording of the
Someone didn't though.
The podcast episodes, when we recorded those, and then I took it to band practice. They thought it was hilarious, and then when I get home and I'm taking off the jacket and I'm like, hey, how's your day? She's like, oh my god, that shirt, like that is not funny. I'm like, I thought it was hilarious.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah, this is a hilarious shirt. What are you talking about? She's like, I think you're signaling. I'm like, I think you're crazy. But I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so anyway, we usually like the spirit to shine. But in this one here, I don't think the spirit shines because everything is so evens. Everything's so well balanced here in this cocktail.
I'm not mad at it though.
I think no, absolutely not. I think this is a wonderful cocktail. So if you
this rye worked well in it.
Yes,
if
it doesn't shine per se, but it complements everything else.
It punches through along with the other flavors.
It does. You can tell it's there. Like everything is well represented.
What is the proof on that again? I think it's 100.
100? Should be
100 proof. Yeah. Which is a great proof for your cocktails because it's just going to get, mixed down a little bit. Your proof's going to get, and then the longer it sits in your glass.
And then let's not forget our favorite Ms. Katie. She made us. So at time of recording, this is just after St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
She made us these Irish car bomb cupcakes. These are the cake is made with a Guinness Extra Stout.
All right.
Is made into the cake batter, the chocolate cake batter. And then inside of it, there is a Jameson ganache. And then the frosting on top is a Bailey's frosting. So
I'm gonna make a mess out of myself right now.
Cheers.
So cheers. Genitals.
I'm not signaling. You're signaling. Whatever. Knowing.
Oh my god, that's sweet.
There's the Jameson or the Bailey's.
Oh man.
And there's the Jameson.
Oh.
What did Wilford Brimley say? Diabetes.
Holy crap. We forgot napkins. Oh wait.
That's why we have pants. We have genes for that kind of thing. Not DNA genes.
I have pocket napkins.
Deoxyribonucleic acid genes.
Freak out. The power of prayer. Boom. Lord. God damn it.
I mean, I guess if I would have been thoughtful, I would have brought down napkins, or forks, but.
You were thoughtful enough with the lights and the camera and the action.
I was about to do that whole clutch thing. Ribonucleic acids. The power of prayer. Robot Lords of Tokyo. Smile. Taste kittens.
Katie did ask that.
I love clutch.
Katie did ask that I issue the disclaimer that we are now 2 days past St. Patrick's Day. So these are not day of fresh. They are 2 days old.
Oh gosh. That's not fresh. This is trash. I'm putting it down. Can't do that. No, it's got to be day of. Otherwise, there's no love. That's a rhyme. I just made it up.
That works.
Yep.
You're a poet. You're a poet, but we knowed it.
I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it.
I'm just Fred Dursting over here.
Chill. I'm with your chocolate starfish.
Hot dog flavored water.
Yeah. Maybe I'll break your face tonight.
Maybe I'll bake your fucking cake tonight. Give me something to bake.
My favorite. That ganache thing, whatever's going on in the middle here. Holy shit.
That came out one solid lump, and I am not mad at it.
Yeah. Oh.
So, fun fact. When she was making this, she's like, we do have Jameson, right? I'm like,
Yeah, which one do you want?
hold that thought.
My dog's at home.
So,
My dog's named Jameson. Just
so I came back to the kitchen with...
not because of the liquor.
I came back to the kitchen with the standard traditional Jameson, which is a metal crack screw off lid.
The
Right.
cheap tinny things.
Yeah. It's like $18. But then I also brought up the Jameson Black, which is like $23.
Which I don't think I've had.
Dude, that
I don't
pairing.
think I've had that one.
Holy
right?
shit.
The Jameson Black is a full natural cork stopper on there. And I'm like, I'm gonna let you choose. She chose the standard Jameson.
Okay.
The buttery.
Okay.
Not
Hey, chef's choice.
it's what you know.
Yep.
You know that what you know what you're gonna get. So, but because I brought both of them up and this was the day before, I'm like, I'm having a taste of both of these.
Yeah, I gotta check. Just double check.
The Jameson Black.
Quality control.
Quality control.
The Jameson Black is a notch above, and it is a natural cork stopper versus the
Okay. All right.
the Weller Special Reserve.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will always give mad shit on. I love Weller. I will always give mad shit on the Weller
Cheap cap.
Special Reserve because they went cheap cap. They went Jim Beam, white label.
And most other labels, which
Actually, no, they didn't because the Jim Beam white label is plastic screw off.
it is
cap.
plastic. Yeah, and so is the double oak, and so is the black.
So I guess it is a half step above, but it's a
Yeah.
Oh, and I love how, like, when you go to put the cap back on, it has that tendency to just slip right over the, because you accidentally put too much pressure on it, because I guess I got bare hands. Like, you could be as gentle as you want with that thing, and you just screw it just a little too far, and then forever it spins and spins and
That
spins
happens. That happens.
and spins. And then you're like, well, shit, now I got to finish the bottle. It won't seal right. That's a problem. It's
Like
horrible.
harp seal or like regular seal?
Well, like, you know, airtight seal.
Every time I see a harp seal, I want to go clubbing.
Ooh, my hand
Jennifer
smells
hates
nice.
that joke. Hashtag
Clubbing a
sorry.
seal?
Yeah.
You never go seal clubbing.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
It's hurting animals. Can't hurt animals.
Right, you don't want to hurt them.
You can't hurt
You
animals.
just want to club them.
little extra absinthe. On the nose and the palate.
The whole dang thing.
Nope.
I'm here for that.
My problem is there's too much ice cube for the drink. Because what now? What now? What am I gonna do with you now?
What then now?
You're my boy, Blue.
The way that kid fucking screamed when the cinder block tied to his ding dong like went through the net. Oh man, it crack up every time. So
Wait, what?
The cinder block to the wiener thing.
it's old school.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
No?
it was old school.
Okay.
Yeah, it was old
Okay.
school.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Had Will Ferrell, had
Oh, yes. Running
Vince
down the
Vaughn.
street naked.
yeah.
We're going streaking. Yeah.
Who? All of us. You're the only one
I'm
out
the
here.
tank. I'm the tank.
She's like, get in the van. Okay. So if you want to know everything that we talked about already anyway on this here cocktail, go to savortheburn.com, click that drop down menu and click on cocktails and you will find this among the fray. There's so many cocktails in there to choose from, and maybe one day we'll have ourselves a little cookbook, a little recipe cocktail book.
It's in the works.
I think that would be a lot of fun.
works. Yep.
I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Might let my wife know. She's been making a lot of cocktails.
Well, I heard she really likes cocktails.
Tails. Yeah, no, she does. She's been
Cocktails, woo!
cocktails.
You get it, don't you?
Yeah. This is the best. Did you ever notice that it was Indiana Jones and that dude from Jurassic
Magnum
Park?
PI?
Or no, sorry, Magnum.
Yeah. I didn't notice it back then. Only recently when when fucking meme lords on Facebook noticed it and said something.
Well, what was funny about it is Indiana Jones. That's readily present, right? But when they show the dude, the Hawaiian shirt, Magnum PI, of course, right? But I thought of the IT dude from Jurassic Park.
Oh,
yeah,
because he was wearing. I was like,
didn't say the magic word.
Johnson, we've got Johnson here. See, nobody cares. And I was like, oh shit, it's Magnum PI, or it's the dude from Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm. Dennis Nedrin. Anyway,
with the bathware.
Didn't say the magic word.
Please.
Hold on.
Samuel L. Jackson's best non-cussing phrase. Please, motherfucker. Yeah. No, that is a fantastic drink. Mm-hmm. I definitely appreciate the Sazerac.
Do you concur?
That is why I have been saying for the last few weeks now that the Sazerac cocktail.
Mm-hmm. The absinthe is always the
It hasn't just creeped into my top 3 cocktails that I love.
Mm-hmm. It jumped in.
It may be a little bit higher than top 3.
Higher than top 3, really?
It's really
traditionally,
good. It's
the Sazerac
really good.
cocktail, does it have any absinthe in it at all? Traditionally.
Traditionally, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
That's what makes it a Sazerac.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if it was the syrup, spirit, and Peychaud, whatever.
No, if you go to
it's all of it.
If you make a Sazerac with bourbon, you also do a couple dashes of Angostura bitters.
Okay.
Oh.
And I think that might be the only difference.
Okay. All right.
Man, I'm just really disappointed that your cupcake wrappers came with a heart and all I got was blue.
Well, you have our hearts.
I got a heart.
Whether they're on a wrapper
got a heart.
or not.
I got a blue.
Yeah. See, mine has a little dookie.
See, you guys got you got double bagged.
Mine has a little Scooby Doo here on the side, but so you can take his where it's like it's clean all the way around.
I'm just saying, I know where I
want
stand.
to take that home and take it with you. Yeah,
take it home.
Yeah. So if you have a funny joke, if you have a cocktail suggestion, we want to know about it. And if you have a whiskey suggestion, we want to know about it. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're drinking, and who you're drinking it with, never forget what?
Keep on burning!
Yeah!